standing at the doorstep of a UNESCO headquarters in Paris. It is in the walls of this institution many ideas were born that inspired what we know today as MOOCs and SPOCs. Perhaps the most notable event happened in 2012, known as the World Open Educational Resources Congress. This Congress culminated with the adoption of Open Educational Resources Declaration that called the governments of the world to support and mainstream open educational resources and open educational practices around the world. Open educational practices denote practices around the creation, use and management of open educational resources. More specifically, open educational practices describe 1. Processes, pedagogies, technologies that support teaching, learning and research, including production, management, use and reuse of open educational resources. 2. Development and application of open or public pedagogies in teaching practice. 3. Access to open learning opportunities. 4. Practices of open scholarships such as open access publication, open science and open research. And 5. Practices of open sharing of teaching ideas and know-how, use of open technologies in an educational context. With this being said, it is possible to argue that massive open online courses or MOOCs and small private online courses or SPOCs are open educational practices that are characterized by open access, video-based teaching content and flexible learning paths. More specifically, the term MOOCs describes an open access online course that allows unlimited, or in other words, massive participation. These courses are often offered free of charge. However, recently, a small fee can apply, for example, to cover certification. MOOCs design encourages as much independent learning as possible and relies on networking with like-minded peers. In the literature, two MOOCs models are described: CMOOCs and XMOOCs. The CMOOCs stand for the connectivist MOOCs, meaning that they are developed and delivered through open source web platforms and rely on social learning and interaction. The XMOOCs mean content-based MOOCs that are structured in conventional way and delivered through certain learning management platforms such as, for example, Coursera. The term Small Private Online Course, or SPOC, coined in 2013, describes a specially tailored version of a MOOC that allows limited participation. The small private online course can be both offered free of charge and for a fee. Unlike MOOCs, SPOCs are mostly delivered through institutional course platforms, such as the Moodle, for example. This is why they are often open only to the students enrolled with the institution. Thanks to the limited audience, SPOCs presume more teacher-student interaction. Both MOOCs and SPOCs models offer possibilities for rethinking the ways of teaching with technology. One great affordance of MOOCs and SPOCs is that it is possible to use them in traditional, blended and online classrooms. For example, the video lectures from MOOCs and SPOCs can be used in traditional classrooms to free teachers from routine lecturing. This way, the teachers can get more time for face-to-face consultations with students and personalized feedback. Another possibility is to teach theoretical parts of the course online using SPOC or MOOC content and practical parts in class. This way, the teacher may allocate more time to the practical assignments and consultations. With time and place flexibility, MOOCs and SPOCs offer many opportunities for experimenting with both technology and pedagogy. As the famous saying goes, sky is the limit. Thank you for listening and see you soon.